In this video, we will practice using the phrasal verb turn on. Like most phrasal verbs, turn on has more than one meaning. This video is part 1 of 3. If you would like to practice the other uses of the phrasal verb turn on, be sure to look at the part 2 and part 3 videos of this series. There are links to those practice videos in the description below. Before we begin, let's review some of the special qualities of phrasal verbs. The first question that you should ask when learning a new phrasal verb is this a separable or inseparable phrasal verb? That is it possible to place the object inside of the phrasal verb? Let me show you what I mean. Here's an example. Turn on. We can say, turn on the computer, or we can put the object inside of the verb and say, turn the computer on. Therefore, turn on is separable. Finding the answer to this question is very important for 2 reasons. The first reason is that when you use a pronoun in place of an object, the correct position depends on whether it is separable or inseparable. Here's an example. Turn on the computer, turn the computer on it, turn it on. One of these is incorrect. Do you know which one? Did you guess number 3? That's right, but do you know why? Here is a rule. If a phrasal verb is separable, if you can place the object inside of the verb when you use the pronoun, him, her, them, it, etc., you must place the pronoun inside of the verb. And that brings us to the other very important reason why you must know whether a phrasal verb is separable or inseparable. Sometimes a separable phrasal verb can mean something completely different from the inseparable phrasal verb. Here's an example. If we say turn it on, it clearly means something like starting a computer or a radio or something that requires power to be used. If we say turn on it, that means something completely different. That means to betray something. It means to change from like or love to hate. And many phrasal verbs work this way. If you want to practice turn on, meaning betray, find the link in the description, Turn On, Part 3. So it is important to ask yourself, every time you learn a new phrasal verb, is it separable or inseparable? Because there are not many easy ways to know by looking at a phrasal verb if it is separable or inseparable, unless the phrasal verb has more than 2 words. If a phrasal verb has more than 2 words, it is definitely inseparable. In this fluency exercise, we are going to practice turn on in the conventional way, the way you probably already know, to start the operation of something that requires power. Don't forget to look at the other fluency exercises that practice the phrasal verb turn on in other ways that you probably are not familiar with. There are links to those exercises in the description below. Speaking of the description, there is a transcript of the entire exercise in the description below, but don't read along while doing the exercise. This is a fluency exercise that focuses on speaking and listening. You cannot improve your listening comprehension and your fluency by reading. You have to push yourself by exercising your ears and your brain if you want to improve your listening skills and your speaking confidence. This is the perfect exercise for that purpose. Don't forget, you can do this exercise as many times as you like. In fact, you should do it until you feel comfortable understanding and responding. Let's begin with the first problem. Just listen to me say a sentence in regular spoken English and try to repeat what I say. Mark turns on the computer. Mark turns on the computer. Can you take the object and put it on the inside position? Can you take the object and put it inside the verb? Mark turns the computer on. Mark turns the computer on. Mark turns the computer on. How would you make a basic question, basic yes/no question with that sentence? Does Mark turn the computer on? Does Mark turn the computer on? How would you answer no? How would you say no, Mark? No, Mark doesn't turn the computer on. No, Mark doesn't turn the computer on. How would you make a what question? What does Mark turn on? What does Mark turn on? What does Mark turn on? Let's answer the lights. Mark turns on the lights. Mark turns the lights on. Mark turns the lights on. Can you do the outside position? Can you take the object and put it outside of the verb? Mark turns on the lights. Mark turns on the lights. Okay, now let's substitute the lights. What is that? Is that he, she, it, you, they? Mark turns them on. Mark turns them on. Mark turns them on. Mark turns them on. All right, super duper job. Let's try another one. Here's number 2. Lisa turns on the radio. Lisa turns on the radio. Lisa turns on the radio. Can you do the inside position? Can you take the verb and can you take the object and put it inside of the verb? Lisa turns the radio on. Lisa turns the radio on. How would you ask a basic yes/no question with that sentence? Does Lisa turn the radio on? Does Lisa turn the radio on? How would you answer no? No, Lisa. No, Lisa doesn't turn the radio on. No, Lisa doesn't turn the radio on. Can you make a what question? What turn on? What does Lisa turn on? What does Lisa turn on? What does Lisa turn on? Let's answer the TV. Lisa turns the TV on. Lisa turns the TV on. Okay, can you do the outside position? Lisa turns on the TV. Lisa turns on the TV. How would you substitute the TV? What is that? Is the TV he, she, it, you, they? Lisa turns it on. Lisa turns it on. Lisa turns it on. Lisa turns it on. All right, that was an amazing job. Let's try another one. You turned on the projector. You turned on the projector. Can you do the inside position? Can you take the object and put it inside of the verb? You turned the projector on. You turned the projector on. How would you make a basic yes/no question with that sentence? Did you? Did you? Did you? Did you turn the projector on? Did you turn the projector on? How would you answer no? No, you. No, you didn't turn the projector on. No, you didn't turn the projector on. Can you make a what question? What turn on? What did you 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 turn on? Okay, let's say the microphone. The microphone. You turned the microphone on. You turned the microphone on. All right, let's do the outside position. Let's take the object and put it outside of the verb. You turned on the microphone. You turned on the microphone. Okay, now let's substitute the microphone. What is the microphone? Is that a he, she, it, you, they? You turned it on. You turned it on. Turned it on. All right, awesome job. Let's do another one. John will turn on the microwave. John will turn on. John will turn on. John will turn on. John will turn on the microwave. John will turn on the microwave. All right, can you take the object and put it inside the verb? John will turn the microwave on. 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 How would you make a basic yes/no question with that sentence? Will John turn the microwave on? Will John turn the microwave on? How would you answer no? No, John. No, John won't turn the microwave on. No, John won't turn the microwave on. Can you make a what question? What turn on? What will John turn on? What will John turn on? What'll John turn on? Okay, let's say the air conditioning. John will turn the air conditioning on. John will turn the air conditioning on. John will turn the air conditioning on. Okay. Can you do the outside position? Can you take the object and put it outside of the verb? John will turn on the air conditioning. John will turn on the air conditioning. John will turn on the air conditioning. Okay. How would you substitute air conditioning? Is that a he, she, it, you, they? What is air conditioning? John will turn it on. 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 All right, amazing job. Let's do another one. All right, one more. Mary turned on the spam filter. Mary turned on the spam filter. Mary turned on the spam filter. Can you do the inside position? Can you take the object and put it inside the verb? Mary turned the spam filter on. Mary turned the spam filter on. Mary turned the spam filter on. How would you make a basic yes/no question with that sentence? Did Mary turn the spam filter on? Did Mary turn the spam filter on? How would you answer no? No, Mary didn't turn the spam filter on. No, Mary didn't turn the spam filter on. No, Mary didn't turn the spam filter on. Can you make a what question? What turn on? What did Mary 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 turn on? Okay, let's answer the notifications. The notifications. Mary turned the notifications on. Mary turned the notifications on. All right, Let's do the outside position. Let's take the object and put it outside of the verb. Mary turned on the notifications. Mary turned on the notifications. All right, now let's substitute the notifications. Mary turned them on. Mary turned them on. Fantastic job! You're on the way to being a phrasal verb expert. Now, if you found this exercise difficult, remember that you can do this exercise as many times as you like. You should do it until you are comfortable with it. Like many phrasal verbs, turn on has several different meanings. Be sure to click on the links in the description to practice the other meanings of turn on. Did you find this exercise helpful? Don't forget to subscribe to my channel so that you can practice and improve your English even more. You'll be the first to get more useful English fluency exercises the moment I publish them. And consider pressing the like button because it helps my channel so much and lets me know you would like to see even more exercises just like this one. Do you know someone who may benefit from this exercise? Share this video with your friends. They will thank you for it later, and so will I. It's been so much fun practicing English with you today, and I can't wait to see you here again soon. But until then, goodbye.